Good morning. We're back on site, and foundation walls are moving pretty quickly. Matter of fact, it looks like they're going to be done today. So if you remember, we had two different footing elevations in this house. We had a higher footing and a lower footing with a step in the footing. So in these front areas, the top of our slab is actually flush to the top of the 3 courses of block. So in that picture, you can see that that wall there is set up to top a slab right now, 3 courses. And on this wall, you can see that we actually have, well, right now we're at 3.5 courses, but there's still, actually we're at 4.5 courses here. So you can see a little half block in there, and that is also top a slab. So that is where our footing stepped down 1 foot. So these guys are laying their block out using mortar mix, and you can see our red lines, and you can see these corners that they set. So they're using strings to connect the two, and you can see how the block actually goes over the vertical steel, and those become our solid filled concrete fill cells. So when we get to the top of these courses, we fill those cells specifically with concrete, and that steel ties everything together all the way from down into the footing all the way up to the top of the tie beam. What you will also notice is no action on our front round wall. So you can see that it's laid up, but nothing's happening. And that's because we had a change order. So tomorrow we're going to talk about change orders. Everybody's familiar with change orders. We've all seen the $5 million boats out there named change order. We've all heard our uncle's horror stories about contractors and change orders. So tomorrow we're going to talk a little bit about change orders, what they are, what they aren't, and really what use they do serve and how they're often abused. So stay tuned if you're interested in learning more about change orders tomorrow. These guys are going to finish up this block work today. We've got some other form work for some columns that we're going to be working on, and we'll be pouring this foundation wall this week and moving into backfilling all of the slab with compacted dirt and getting ready for rough ends pre-slab. So that's coming up soon. Stay tuned.